Alright. Hello everybody. How are we doing today? Okay, so I see Miles over here. Mr. Keebs, hey. Alex, Run Deploy, Daphnis. Okay. So, first of all, you see Mr. Keebs in chat. I saw he was streaming earlier today. And for those of you who don't know, he streams keyboard content most of the time. He does some other stuff as well. I think he got a 3D printer recently, so hopefully we get to see that. And so, if you haven't already, check out his Twitch channel and his YouTube channel. I believe sometimes you should see him hosted on this channel. I think. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I set it up to do that. But definitely go check him out. And if he wants, he can put his links down here. Or I can do that too. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up for you. Let's just start the... Wait, okay. This is the channel, right? Or am I looking at the wrong one? Okay, yeah. Were you playing Fortnite today? Okay, he did. Okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah, because my keyboard's all the way there, so it's really hard to reach across. But yeah, and for Run Deploy, he is Chris Cables. Some of you outside the US might know him. Of course, in the US, maybe, you know, you might not have heard of him because he has so many other... We have so many other options. But Chris Cables, from what I've heard, he does pretty good cables, lots of good options. I know the Brazilian community really likes his cables. So maybe if you're outside the US, because the thing is, if you're in the US, you know, maybe it might not make sense shipping it from Portugal. But if you're in Brazil, you're in, you know, you're basically outside the US. Maybe you might be better off just going to Chris Cables. Mr. Keep says, just became a Twitch affiliate today too. Awesome. Nice. Alright, so now that means we can, you actually get one Twitch emote, right? It's amazing. Alright, let's see who else is here. Stockstow is here. Mr. Chewy. Oh, it's still working? Okay. I reply 5 orders to send to the US this week. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know how shipping works, so you know, I think that of course, other people, the people in US might want someone else in the US, but for those international, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and you can get subs now. Nice. All right. Well, I just have to tune in the next time. Okay, so let's go ahead and unbox this. This is GMK Laser. And I hope that streaming at this hour is better for people in the EU. I hope. Maybe it helps a bit. Or do I have to stream even earlier? Maybe I have to stream even earlier, right? Maybe about 2-3 hours from now. Only slightly better. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, well, I appreciate you tuning in today, Chromatrope. Okay, it's 10 o'clock in Portugal. What time is it over there, Chromatrope? Miles says, I get added quality options now, so I can actually enjoy it. Yeah, I know, you've had to... Yeah, I feel so bad. You've had to quit the stream a few times because of all the lag. Okay, so 11:25. Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to figure out what's a good time for everyone. God damn it. It's probably a good time to say that I quite hate mass drops packaging. Quite. Oops. It's gonna show my address. So I'll say it. Okay, we've got GMK Laser. Probably not enough room to. Yeah. So. Just gonna pull them out one by one. And I hope the colors are showing up nice. Oh man, look at all this zoom out action. It's fucking amazing. Okay. So, stock still says 527 in Canada. Okay. Buffer every 15 seconds. Yeah, some places I've lived at, yeah, that happens to Twitch, to some channels, and it's unwatchable. And I had to either look for a stream on YouTube or something, which I do not prefer at all. Chromotrope says, it's been a long while now. Converted myself back to DSA, use Ergo Clears now, and ported a KBD 8X to easy AVR. How do you like your 8X? I am thinking about picking one up just to try it out, but we'll see. Run deploy now seems to be like a pretty good time. Okay, because I'm trying to find. I know that my build streams are late at night because you know I cater primarily to the North American crowd, also because I'm living in North America, but I want to have the weekday streams at a time where it works for other people outside North America. So I think I might do a straw poll just to figure out what time is good for everyone, or a Google survey or something. And then so for most of my other content, I'll stream, say, in the afternoon or early afternoon or something, or maybe in the morning. I don't know, but different time, so that everyone gets to watch and join in. Oh, Mr. Keeps, if you want to host, I think so. Yeah, that's the traditional way of doing it, the /host. But auto hosting, you have to go to your channel settings somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have you set up to do that. Let me check. I am very sure. Let me see. Wait, where the hell is? Okay, there we go. Auto host list. Yeah, Mr. Keeps is right up there. Second on the list, actually. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? Oh look, Stock Store as well. Thank you very much. Thanks for the hosting. Yeah. Yep. So, hopefully, I know sometimes it doesn't. I think sometimes what happens is if I'm already streaming, I'm already hosting someone else, and let's say you start hosting, I think it doesn't switch to you even though I have it to prioritize people higher up on the list. I don't know. It's not worked perfectly for me. It's kind of weird. Maybe I should make it random or something. Yeah, I try to put the keyboard related stuff higher up in the list. Okay. Alright, so this is GMK Laser. Let's see who else is here. Run deploy says MiTo is a legend to me already. Yeah? Look at, man. Okay, so this is my first time getting the colors, and I actually do have the DSA version of it to compare with. So that'll be useful for us. See, so you can see already that the GMK version is a lot more blue than the Signature Plastics version. And from what we know, GMK is way better than Signature Plastics at color matching. And that's confirmed by some keycap set designers that I know. And yeah, so And MiTo actually went there in person to confirm the colors and to pick them. So I'm gonna assume that this is closer to what he had in mind. Okay, BZ and Strap says, yeah, this is way better for Europeans. Oh, are you European? I didn't know that. Okay, I live in Finland. Oh, nice, another Finn. I think, where is Anaconda? He's Finn as well. Now it's 12:30 a.m. Scooty says it's 10 p.m. in UK. Okay, so this is better, right? So I'm gonna try to do unboxings, most unboxings in the afternoon then. If this is better for all of you. Ayasono Formaggio, hello. Yeah, it's been a while. Still one of my favorite names to yell out on stream, mostly because I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Hosting you one viewer. Alright, Chris is always here. Is always upset is here. Well, he's always here, right? VPR as well. Hey. Alright, so let's go ahead and start unboxing this thing. I don't really know where to... Oh, this is upside down. I don't really know where or how to begin. So... do I have another keyboard lying around somewhere? Because I did take keycaps off one board to put the set on. But almost everything else has motherfucking box switches. So that's gonna fuck shit up. Okay, so let's just go ahead and unbox the big one first, okay? So we'll check these out later. Oh man, look at how nice and clear that is. Ooh. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out the base set, and then I think we're gonna use the novelties and stuff on the... I'm gonna put it on a 75% board. And then if you ever want me to just zoom in on something, let me know. If there are any specific keys you want me to look at, please let me know in chat. Trope says, I had to scroll through the vault to find a response to my post because my browser died. Oh, wait. Your post? Oh, did the stream just die? Oh. Oh, yeah. So 8X, yeah. So I was... I was asking what you thought about the 8X. And you said you converted it to AZAVR. Okay, so you'll see the custom banderole for GMK Laser. Pretty cool. I wonder if the QR code actually works. Of course, if you ever need me to turn on extra lights, I can do that too. Hey, what's up, Moki Doki? Says hi, Anthony chat. Chromotrope says, I'm pretty satisfied with the 8X. Needed some tape and stuff to get the plate nice and steady in there. Feels and sounds very good. Margins on top and bottom aren't perfect, but not bothersome. Anno seems good. Yeah, that's good to hear. Oh shit, oh, whatever. Okay, so this is GMK Laser. Maybe I should zoom in. Okay, so we can look at the box a bit. Okay, so let's take a look at the box. You can see there's the GMK. This is the QR code thingy I was talking about. Oh, and you can see it's got upside down words. Okay, it says attention, unfold packaging carefully to reveal wall poster. That's a wall poster? What? Oh, so it's on the other side. It's on the inside of the banderole. Okay, so it says, warning, not suitable for children under 3 years. So, all you 12-year-olds can be happy. Your GMK Laser. This is safe for you, so don't worry. Small parts, choking hazard. And so, I'm pretty sure it means the same thing in Japanese, but in Chinese, this would be 神话, which is legend or myth. Okay, and then we're gonna take a look at the top. Laser for your racer. Mechanical Cyberdeck Enhancer. Rev 1.988. So, does anyone know what happened in 1988? Is MiTo 30 years old? Maybe? I don't know. No one knows. Or maybe there's some lore that I just don't know about. Some crazy backstory. Oh, was that the upside? Oh, that was the back side. What the hell? And this is the front side. Whoops. This whole time, this is the front. So, it's the front. I'm going to say what it says over here. The Unikey, GMK, mass drop, MiTo, and mass drop. Okay. So, see, so it's a sleeve. It just falls right out. What the hell? And then this thing is upside down. So is it supposed to be? No, that won't. Maybe. Okay. So I had it upside down too. Whoops. Finder Plus love the packaging. Yeah, it definitely seems pretty nice so far. Man, see, having the white messes with the auto settings. See that? That's insane. Yeah, eventually I'll set it to manual, but for now I just don't have the time to mess with that shit. Oops. Okay. So let's take a look at the caps. Oh man, now the lighting looks so bad. Okay. So I think if I take the... This might help? Nope. I think I know what I need to do. Need a desk mat. That's what I need. Miles says, my fidget spinner cap came in 2 days ago. Hoggers. Nice. Do you like it very much? Shit, man. What is with the lighting? That's pretty bad. There we go. Okay. So, I've got GMK Laser, as you can see. How much up says, I think 88 is just a common retrowave thing. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm just a kid, right? So I wouldn't know anything about retrowave. Ayasana Formaggio says laser looks good on its own, but I feel like it is difficult to get a nice color combo with the board they are on. I think that the kind of boards that will work with it is if you go with the fuchsia, I want to say, this color, if your board is this color, or if your board is cyan, like over here. I think those would be great if you want a colored board. And if not, then you want to use it with, I'd say silver, gray, and black would be okay. I don't know how it would look with white. As nice as it might look, the thing is then, you know, white. Well, you can kind of see, right? This would be what it looked like with white. It's alright, I guess, but, you know, you probably want a darker color to go with it. Also says, very much enjoy how many 75s I see you build and good taste with the sets you put on them. Thank you very much, and thanks for joining the stream today. Okay, what else are we missing? That one pink glowing acrylic 96 key of laser is the hottest one I've seen. I'm going to click on it. Okay. Is that the... Oh, that's the 96 key 5 degree. Okay. See, so this is what he's talking about? No, we're going to pull it up over here. Okay, see, so this is the one he's talking about. Okay, and then we've got the Eerie Cold is here too. And look at that, him with his, man, he loves his no bar cases. I don't know if you've seen his other one too, the one with the retro refrigerator or something like that, that color. Okay, yeah, so this is the Eerie Colds. He is a he does a lot of cool themed boards. He's had me do some switch swaps and some builds, and yeah, he's got some wacky ideas, and they almost always turn out nice. And look, purple is here too. Lots of purple, lots of laser today, and purple actually got his laser on Saturday or Friday. I went out to get seafood with him on Saturday, and yeah, that was pretty good, pretty good. It's actually my first time getting Cajun seafood like that. Saturday morning? Okay. Yeah, and he wasn't too happy with Mastrop's packaging as well. I've never been a huge fan. Their packaging is okay. Oh my god, the ads. The main thing in Mastrop's packaging is they use really cheap boxes. We need to go to the other spot now to eat. Yeah, we need to get it as spicy as possible, right? Okay. So, really quick, let's check out the colors on these keys. So again, if there's any specific key you want me to look at, please let me know, because you know they have a lot of, like, you know, we're gonna check this out later, of course. Oh, did I not get? I just realized, did I not get? Hold on. Okay, I forgot to bring. Oh, lol. Oh man, because I remember getting both of them. Gaijin and Kobe, I think, is what they're called. Alright, so these are the GMK Laser colors. Hopefully they show up just fine on your screen. I don't know how well your screen is, but on mine it looks pretty accurate from what I'm looking at right now. On my screen, but I don't know how it looks on your screen, right? Also, that the only thing is they maybe have a bit more of a purple hue to them than what it looks like on my screen right now. Just slightly more. gonna look at the undersides. But yeah, okay, then we can compare it with the to the DSA version in a bit. But I can already tell you, I like the GMK version way more than the DSA one. Spicy level 5, yeah. Yeah, we got a number 4. We weren't sure, because I mean, I've never been there. And we weren't sure how spicy it would be. So they go from 1 to 5, and we got a 4. Purple said that he usually ends up getting 3 because, you know, the people he goes with, his coworkers and friends, they usually only get a 3. That's all they can handle. And so yeah, so we next time we're gonna do 5. Also says the KBD-75 you put together a few days ago looks so nice. The KBD-75. Did I build a KBD-75? Few days ago. I don't remember a KBD-75 from a few days ago. Black and green. Black and green. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? That was a long time ago. Miles says the Tiffany color was really deceiving on mass drop, way darker in person. They must have had crazy amounts of light in the pictures. Wait, the Tiffany color? You mean the cyan? Commercial says the machine now, by the way, a lot has changed. Man. Well, I'm glad. I hope things are going okay though. And I know usually there's a lot of unnecessary, definitely unnecessary, maybe expected, but unnecessary, a lot of anxiety and drama that comes around, you know, that comes with it. So I hope things are looking like they'll be better. But that's big news, and I want to say very happy for you. Yuriko says hi, it's hard to get a picture. Oh, just saw the VOD on YouTube. Okay, so I think you're talking about the black and green one. Yes, I do remember that. That was almost a year ago, I want to say. That was a long time ago. Oh, on the fidget spinner. Okay, I was so confused. Criminal Shop says, there's been a lot of stress around it, of course, but it's going better than ever at least. Especially being on the right hormones now. Yeah, because my brother's friends, they're both married. Well, they were. And then the husband, you know, came out and decided to go through the sex change, and then, you know, there was a lot of drama, especially because he was married, and well, she was married, but she was married as a he, and so that was a lot of trouble with that, and they're still dealing with that. So I hear about it too. Okay, so this is GMK Laser. We're gonna pack the base kit up for now. The base kit comes with a lot of keys. It also comes with these. These are also in the box, right? So you can see the pink. So do I have to open it? I think well. Oh, the 7 is in here, so I do have to open it up. I think, well, we'll see. Okay, let's box this up for now. Or well, I hope everything changes for the better though. But I'm glad. I'm glad you're sticking with us. We'll say these trays are so. Damn it! I knew something was. They're definitely nice for shipping, but for storage, long-term storage, definitely not so much. they have a very short lifespan. The pins are especially bad. Okay. So there was that, and then oh, oops. Okay, so let's check out the novelties because I'm sure a lot of you are interested in. The novelties. Run Deploy says you should have a bottle of wine near you while streaming. Just near me? I shouldn't even drink it. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out. And I definitely need some Ziploc bags ready. So I'm gonna go get some because this tray doesn't have a cover for it. So I'm gonna need a bag. Yeah, I don't know, man. I already don't understand myself while I'm sober. I think people might struggle if I do drink while I'm streaming. Okay, so these are the novelties. This is and I'm trying to remember what the novelties are called. Are they called BlockNet or something like that? Let me check. Oh, that's not it. Damn it. I looked up laser and guess what showed up? The fucking laserware. The shirt and stuff. Okay, delivered GMK Laser. How long ago was this? So GMK Laser, a bit about GMK Laser. This was in November of 2017, and so yeah, so it's taken a while. Holy shit. The final product actually looks pretty close to the renders. The Signature Plastics version definitely doesn't though. The Signature Plastics one is too purple. Okay, so this is MiTo Waves. Yes, MiTo Waves. And then this is BlockNet. Okay, so let's check this out. So yeah, so you've got lots of, and again, if there's any novelty, okay, if you want, you can go check out the link. I'll put it in chat right now. You might have to sign into your mass shop because I didn't. This is not the guest mode link. Okay. So these are the keys, and again, if there's any specific key you want me to check out, then just let me know in chat. I think if I turn on, do you want the lights on? Nah, I think we'll do fine without it. Okay. So as you can see, the novelties are very well done actually. Right? Look at that one. So, you know, back then you wouldn't see GMK make caps like this, but look at that. looks pretty good. And of course, these are double shot ABS chair profile. I feel bad for not really going through like, you know, all the specs and everything, but whatever, right? You guys know this stuff better than I do. We're just trying to check out the colors and the printing and stuff like that. Okay, so this key came out a bit weird, but maybe that's just the font they wanted. I think so, because even in the renders and stuff, it looks like Trueno to me. It's probably supposed to be trend. Trueno, never mind. Yeah, it is supposed to be Trueno. Never mind. Okay, you've got the pill. Did you guys ever play? Was it Dr. Mario? It's kind of like Tetris. It's kind of like Candy Crush sort of type game. Deadwing Dig, hey, what's up? So yeah, look at that. Man, see, I really like this one. The origami thing. Or whatever it is, I don't know. Turned out pretty okay. This one. Okay, this I think is where you see them struggle a bit. If you look at the Japanese character on the top. I guess mostly you wouldn't care, but yeah. It's not too well done. Of course, the laser icon seems to look pretty nice, and then we've got the arrows. And some of these you might recognize from the carbon novelties, right? Like these two, for example. Oh man, I do like that lime. That's pretty nice, actually. The lime with the dark purple. I think violet would be a better. No, would this be violet or is this indigo? Ooh, or is this indigo and this is violet? This indigo is more blue, so this would be indigo and this is violet, maybe? And then purple would be more red. Got the ramen novelty as well. And you've got orange for WSD. And of course, you've got these. Car novelty. So what do you think? I am quite impressed, actually. Some of them I was kind of worried they wouldn't turn out very well, but looks pretty good. Mr. Keep says, I love it. Can't wait for mine to arrive now. Oh, you got a set too? How much did you get? What kits did you get? Did you get everything? Miles says, we should do that for a special stream. Buy some super duper cheap set off Taobao or AliExpress. You build it drunk. Purple says, Dr. Mario pill indeed, lol. Oh, so you played it too. Bitcoin novelty after the crash. Yeah. Oh, that's right, you got it from Gawk. Yeah, he told me about it. Yeah, and I told him he basically robbed himself. Or he was too generous. So, you got a sick deal. That's for sure. Okay, so... And this would be... Okay, I'll have to set this aside for now. And then this would be... BlockNet. And we're gonna... Only base and space bars. Oh no, I'm so dumb. I'm actually retarded. Holy shit. Oh well, whatever. We were gonna use these keys anyway, right? Okay, then there's one taped to the back of it. See, I wish they would just make storage trays. Yeah. I'm very smart, that's for sure. Very, very smart. Okay, and so these are the MiTo icon mods. And I'm sure most of you are familiar with them by now, because it started with XDA Canvas, I want to say, and a lot of MiTo sets have been using these icon mods. Overall, I like them, although some of the legends I don't like the way they were conceived. Like the control key, for example, is probably the one that he showed, and it didn't really make sense because his, I can't remember what's the word for it, but kind of like etymology, but etymology is for words. This is for symbols. And he started off with a gaming controller. And it's like, that does not have anything to do with the control key. Right? So, you know, I can see how someone might start off with that as the inspiration, but still it's like, that's not what they do. That has nothing to do with a gaming controller. That's not what the control key is for. Yeah. And I think my favorite and least favorite key is probably the caps lock or the Michael Phelps key. Right, so this looks like a guy who's taking a little swim. And I love it and hate it at the same time. Right. I know some people don't like it because like, man, I just can't unsee the swimmer. But I mean, I like it. I mean, it makes it, you know, it's just one of those like, oh man, look at that fucking swimmer over there. Yeah, but overall I like them. And I really hope that more people would do icon mods and do them well. Especially for die subsets. I think that with text icons, you just run into trouble like... not text icon, what am I saying? Text mods, you run into the trouble of trying to keep, you know, trying to decide, okay, do I keep all the text the same size? Or do I make some smaller than others just so they can fit in the key? Right, and I don't like whenever they try to change the size of the different keys. I think you will see it in a lot of die subsets for sure. Signature Plastics does it as well. And I think maybe this would be an example. Okay, yeah. See, this would be an example, right? See, so with text mods, see, look at the caps lock and the alt. See how much bigger the A key is and the alt than it is for caps lock. Oh man, I just noticed how different the brown for the Windows key is. Other than the fact that it uses a cream legend. The brown itself doesn't even match perfectly with the ones on the control and alt. But anyway, yeah, so you can see, so they have to try to fit caps lock in here, so they just made everything smaller, and I don't like that. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the other icons. Trope says otaku icons are best, don't at me. Deadwing Dick says, so now with the packaging open, it's no longer collectible. It's the big stream. Okay, the big stream is still planned for this week, but I'll have to hear back. I can't confirm it yet. I'll have to confirm it with the other parties, hopefully by tomorrow. But the plan is yes, still supposed to be this week. Okay, so let's put this on one of my few boards that doesn't use box whites. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of these keys on there. Okay, so this goes here. Okay, so we have our swimmer. Tab key, I don't quite know. Okay, so this is supposed to be backspace. Oh, I see, that's backspace. And of course, one thing about the MiTo icons is, you know, a lot of them, they're not intuitive. You can't just look at it and then tell yourself, okay, I know what that is, right? Like for example, if you see this key, or say you see this key, right? Unless you're familiar with it, you might be thinking, oh, well, what the hell is that, right? Or something like this. Like, well, what the hell is that? So that's kind of, so that's why I'm actually looking at, the mock-up and the renders to figure out which key goes where. Escape. Right, for example, this is tab, right? And you wouldn't have known unless you looked it up or I told you, right? Okay, and I also need, okay, but it doesn't come with a bunch of, let's see. Okay, so it doesn't have keys to fill up this side. So I need 3 keys to fill up over here. I need row 2, row 3, row 4. Row 4 I have. Row 3 and row 2 are the ones I need. Row 2. Okay, so I could use this. This goes here. Then the ramen is 3. Okay, this is working out perfectly. Nice. Okay. All right. So I think backspace and a. Okay. I think that's all we need from here, I believe. The others you can fill it up with novelties and stuff. Miles says, "What's the big stream?" Okay, so the big stream, I've talked about it quite a bit. I've mentioned it. I haven't actually talked about it, but it will happen. The plan is that it will happen this week. Plan is this Friday, so 8:30 p.m. Central Time is the current plan. And I can't really talk too much more about it. I don't know what I can say yet and what I can't say. Everything's kind of secretive because it's not just me. I'm working with some other people. And so you can expect it to be a keyboard related thing. It's the plan is for it to be Friday, so it should be a build stream. But I think that some people would be pretty hyped for it, I think, if I get to say what it is. Okay, so we've got these keys now, and then now we're gonna check out. I might not open both. Let's see. Wow, but these legends are pretty good though. Alright, look at that. This is this Gaijin? Damn it. Yes. This is Gaijin. Alright, so check that out. This is the first GMK double shot dual legends. The very first, as far as I know, the very first. So GMK Cyrillic was the first. GMK Yuri Cyrillic was the first double shot Cyrillic only kit, right? And so it wasn't pad printed. This one is the first dual legend double shot, and yeah, so if you've seen other GMK dual legend sets, their sub legends are pad printed, which, you know, is nowhere near as robust and long lasting as double shot legends. But these, look at that, and it's really well done too. And they're not all just blocky as well. See, it has there's shape, there's it's kind of like, I can't remember what they're called. It's basically kind of like script instead of print for Japanese, Chinese characters and stuff like that. So it's got some shape to it. It's not just completely just flat. But at the same time, of course, it's not full on script. It's like a mix of the two. But yeah, very well done. Alright, see, double shot. Look at that. So pretty crazy, actually. I'm very impressed. So yeah, so this set definitely had some things that were completely new to GMK. Okay, and then this set is, see, only Japanese characters on it. Alright, so I think I want to use this on this board, so let's do that. Which one do you want to see, actually? Do you want to see this one? Or do you want to see You want to see Kobe or Gaijin? I'm gonna open just one. The other one. Gaijin? Okay, so Mr. Keebs and Miles wants Gaijin. Right, the only thing I know about Gaijin was when they use it in Tokyo Drift a lot. Okay, so everyone wants us to see Gaijin. Okay, I get it though. I think I personally preferred Kobe, especially when you use it with icon mods. I think it looks pretty nice. But only hey, what's up, Chairhorn? But only Chairhorn wants Kobe, so unfortunately, sometimes we have some form of democracy on this channel. Kaiji. So we're just gonna use this then. Gaijin. Render Plus says, what knife is that, Anthony? So this is the Kershaw Blur. I used to have a Kershaw Link. I know that, you know, this is one of those starter knives. I think this retails for around $60, I want to say. I bought it for 40 something. I bought it for 45. Yeah. And so I used to have a Kershaw Link. But because of TSA, and also my stupidity, I completely forgot I had the knife in my bag, so I had to toss it at the airport. But yeah, so after few months of not having a proper knife, I ended up buying this. And I think I prefer the Link's opening mechanism compared to this. It has a more old school way of doing it. And one of the reasons why I picked this one was because it's got these grips on them. Not like I ever use it outdoors, but it's not bad. Okay, so we're doing Gaijin. I'm half glad that you guys went at this, cause it's a lot easier for me to put them on the board. I didn't have to look at a picture to put everything in. And well, thank you very much. Yeah, I think it looks nice. I spent a long time trying to decide between which knives to get. Mastrop has a lot of cool knives, but you know, I didn't want to wait very long, and I'm not a knife collector. I just wanted something to use for unboxings that wasn't hideous. Of course, the problem is that, you know, this knife, as nice as it might seem, it's way too big and heavy to bring around with you every day. So it sits here on the desk. I never bring it out with me. I might pick up another one just to carry. Oh man, bringing out the arrow keys. Do we want this escape key or no? Mr. Q says I like it. Wait, you like the knife or the? Okay, we'll do that. Because I asked, since we already have one over here. But no one knows. And hopefully the mic is picking up. I've got a mic right here. I don't know if you can see that. Hey, look, you can see that. Yeah, hopefully you can hear the nice crunch when the keycaps go in. Thankfully it's a safe crunch, not the Kyle box crunch. That one gives you a nice crunch when the caps go in, but you know it's probably ruined forever. Scoops or bars? Scoops or bars? Scoops every time. How did they deal with the bars though? Okay. See, so if you're wondering how they dealt with the bars, the sub-legends don't even touch the bars. So they didn't have to fuck with any other printing. See, look at that. Just right above it. And it's not shifted as well from what I know. The other keys have their sub-legends in the same spot. So they definitely thought this through. Right? Because some other sets, what they do is they decide on the sub-legend and then do everything. The positioning, right? And then for the F and J's, because of the bumps, they actually shift the sub-legends up. So only for the F and J keys, some sets have it so that only on the F and J, the sub-legends are shifted up. But this one, everything seems to be planned out well. So that's good. Lot C is here too. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. El Hotze. I missed the plot line. Does Anthony like laser or no? I like it, yeah. Usually you don't see me going crazy with colors. I like this a lot more than the Signature Plastics version. I think the Signature Plastics one, there's the colors don't blend very well. Maybe you like it though, right? Because there's too much contrast. For me, the Alphas and Legends, they don't contrast very much. The things that need to stand out, which are the Legends. But the mods and the Alphas, you know, they have a nice blend to it. Chronotrope says, the most unsafe crunch is one of an MX Clear exploding when removing the spacebar. Sadly, I have some experience with that. I don't know, man. I would rather destroy one MX Clear and then have to replace it than to destroy a bunch of my GMK keys because of box switches. That is just sad. And at least with MX Clears, I think most of the time, even manufacturers have an extra warning for boards of MX Clears. Tell you to be careful when removing them. But box switches, I think no one really saw that coming, that it would destroy caps like that. Rope says, I really like the mod colors in this set. Yeah, I like it too. And I think that this set actually definitely works very well. Okay, spacebar. Okay, so let's put these away. And of course, mod colored tilde and pipe key, just as the good Lord intended. MX Clears just have a protrusion on the stem that like bites into the cap. That's where the def grit comes from. Yeah, the reasoning, as far as I know, is because it was designed to be a commercial industrial switch instead of a consumer switch, and it was designed to be used at, is it point of sale? POS, not piece of shit, point of sale, I think, or something like that. Keyboards and keys and stuff. So they don't want the keycaps to be able to just fall out easily or just be able to just be yanked out. And so that's why it grips it more tightly. And yeah, these are Zillios in Cherry RGB housings. It says, when I started seeing pictures of laser in real life, it seemed a lot darker than I was anticipating. I don't know. I would say It looks pretty close. It's one of the more well done GMK sets, I would say, close to the actual renders. Whatever happened to the Miami Day mat with the white specs? Oh, I have not contacted Master about it. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that one, yeah. That's unfortunate. With just one big white speck. Miles says, I just wish that ABS wasn't so abs wasn't so shiny. Yeah. Yep, I know that. Yep, and I wish that it sounded better too. I still like the PBT sound. Bees and Trap says, how do you like them? The bump is way higher, isn't it? No, actually, I don't think so. Way higher compared to what? Okay, so we've got this, and now let's fill the rest of the set with. Ooh, should we use the car over here? Should we do that? Fuck it, let's do it, right? Or do we want 88? Actually. We only get to put one. Which one do you want? So car? Okay, let's do that. Hell yeah. Okay, this has to go in a bag. And yes, all chair housings correct. Chair RGB housings. Oh, Titty says, I fixed my brother's board, Anthony. Nice, very nice. I saw that, yeah, you had trouble with it and then you fixed it in the end. So, pretty hyped. I just haven't had time to reply to Discord today. I was reading it in bed though. I don't like responding when I'm on mobile. I just hate typing on my phone. Visa Trap says, single switch on my hand, it felt like the bump was way higher in the switch compared to a normal Zilio. Oh, maybe. I mean, I haven't typed on this thing in a long time. So, I built this board at least a year ago, I want to say. Yeah, I was born. Oh shit, Chairhorn. Yeah, my brother was born in '89. So you're 1 year older. Okay, and now let's go ahead and put the top row in, and I don't really know how to arrange it, but let's just go crazy. I'm just gonna follow the renders and the mock-ups or whatever. We already have a ramen, so I'm gonna skip that for now. Motherfucking Bitcoin. Ooh, look at this. Assuming that's a bowling ball, but I don't know what these two things are supposed to be. Maybe someone can tell us. Put all the sunset thingies on. I'm glad this set doesn't come with 16 or 18 OS keys. Like GMK Plum. Holy shit, man, that one. Wait, is this supposed to be Predator? Really? I'll have to look this up. I know someone said Microsoft Edge dance game just now. I just realized. So I definitely prefer using Google Chrome for everything, but for Twitch chat, Google Chrome sucks because what happens is every time someone enters a new message, the whole chat moves down automatically. And as far as I know, there's no way to change that for the Twitch pop-up, the chat pop-up. But on Microsoft Edge, it stays. So I can actually scroll up and read what I missed. Whereas on Chrome, I scroll up and then someone says something and I pulls everything back down again. And so it's impossible to use Chrome basically. Oh, that's supposed to be a controller. I thought it was a bong at first. Okay. So, what do you think? I think I'm gonna take some of these out. I don't like how some of these look. For example, this one, I think there's just too little going on compared to the rest, so I'm gonna take that out. Motherfucking rad. Okay, I'm gonna bag these up. And you get smaller Ziploc bags for keycaps. Oh, it's a coconut. Hangman says, never had that problem with Chrome. It always asks if I want to resume auto scroll. Wait, but is yours a chat pop out, Hangman 420? Because I'm reading off of a pop out. See, so this is what I'm looking at. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, see, so this is what I'm looking at, right? Like, see, okay, if someone, someone types something. Just say something or type an emote. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Okay, something. Okay, see, so okay, it stays static. Whereas if I go, hold on. But maybe I've just been looking in the wrong places for the setting. Hold on. But let me look. Oh gosh. Okay, so, but if I do, okay, so, oh shit, it doesn't have enough stuff here. We'll check back in a bit, alright? There's nothing for me to scroll basically. There's no messages. Oh well. But yeah, so for Edge, it doesn't do that, but for Chrome, sadly it does. It's supposed to be spider tank eyes. What? Spider tank eyes. What in the world? I guess. Yeah, I don't know what he was smoking. It's a coconut. Oh, and of course these orange keys, right? Look at that. Pretty nice, because the shade of orange is a more pleasant shade of orange as well. It's not the crazy, in-your-face kind of orange. See, look at that. So, goes okay with it, that's for sure. Look at this link I said, it looks more like a coconut still. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. Oh, and of course, we haven't looked at this yet. So this is the space bars kit. I'm not gonna open it now because I don't need it right now. Okay, and so real quick, let's compare it with the Signature Plastics colors, alright? Yeah, so... Okay. So hopefully this is helpful for all of you who are expecting GMK Laser or want to buy GMK Laser. Right, so let's take a closer look. So overall, if you ask me, is this nice? Is this, well, did it turn out very well? Because, you know, a lot of times with custom keycap set group buys, it's kind of difficult, right? You don't quite know what to expect based off of the renders. It could look like the renders, like on this set, or it could look nothing like the renders, like on Solarized Dark. Alright, so it could swing both ways. Look at that! Wow, look at that! That looks amazing. Okay, and then now let's compare it with Signature Plastics. Alright, so this is also a set by MiTo, supposed to be a DSA version of Laser, but look at the color difference. So the Signature Plastics one is more pink. Let me turn on the lights, maybe that'll help. No, it's all blown out a bit. But look at that. Alright, so tell me which one you prefer and which one looks closer to the actual renders. Because this definitely looks closer. Again, it's a bit unfair because MiTo actually went in person to confirm the colors. Alright, so this goes better with the rest of these, right? Okay. And then look at the, okay, this is the crazy one. Look at how the space bars compare. So Signature Plastics one, I think that most you can tell that it's definitely purple. That's why I was worried about GMK Laser at first, because I thought it was going to turn out like this, which would not match the actual renders. And then turns out it's just Signature Plastics. And again, you know, you can't really blame them, really. Okay, let's compare the U's. Again, because MiTo didn't go in person to confirm the colors and everything. And it's not MiTo's fault. But traditionally, GMK have been better at color matching compared to Signature Plastics. Signature Plastics can't even match their own colors as well as GMK can match Signature Plastics colors. Alright, so you can see, if you have seen the DSA one in person and you're wondering what the GMK version looks like, the GMK one is more blue and a bit darker overall. The pill looks crazy. Yeah, I really like the pill. Look at the pill. Look at this thing. Looks fucking amazing. Look at that. Okay, so for sets that we have seen so far in 2018, sets that we've received in 2018, GMK sets. When did I receive Yuri? That's a good question. Let me look it up right now, actually. Hey, what's up, Zim? How's it going? Did you figure out your PCB yet? I saw you asked how to program the PCB yesterday, but I think I was asleep already or something. Alright, see you, Miles. Thanks for tuning in today. Okay, so when was Yuri? Huh? Okay, so Nautilus was delivered last year, and then Yuri was also last year. Okay, so those aren't in contention. I'm talking about 2018. So for 2018, I think so far, Hyperfuse Origins is still my number one. And this would actually be second, I think, out of sets that have come out in 2018. Not run in 2018, but arrived in 2018. I think this is actually my second. And only because I'm partial to the Hyperfuse colors, because I've always been more of a... I'm not a very colorful person, you can see it. Most of the time, when you see me on stream, you know, most of my shirts are black or gray or brown. No, I'm not a very colorful person. And I think that a lot of you who get this set will be very happy with the way it turned out. I'm going to bring out the laser desk mat to finish the look. Oh, wait, I brought it out already. Where is it? What? Oh. So MiTo, if you are watching this, I don't know why you would be, but if you are, I want to say good job to, hey, Arctic Fox. Look at that, 3 months in a row. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you subs. I want you to know. HT. How's it going? Okay. Zim says, sadly no. I guess I'm looking for a new one. Don't see any visible damage. I don't think it's software. Okay, yeah. What about the, not so much the damage, but the, you have to, because I had the same problem with a Canoe PCB. Yeah, so check the controller, make sure that all the solder is flowed nicely, everything's touching, and then if not, then yeah, you might be fucked. Arctic Fox says COD 67 and Rail Force 87 UKD 10th have arrived. Nice. Man, this has been a nice month for you. Okay, I want to turn off the lights. This will help. Okay. So, as I was saying, MiTo, great job on this set. I don't know who flew MiTo to Germany to confirm the colors, but you know, maybe I just don't know who it was, who paid for it, but whoever's idea it was and whoever paid for it, thank you very much. You know, that's really going the extra mile, and I think that it really shows. This set definitely looks pretty good, pretty good. See, look at that. So if you get a nice laser desk mat from Novelties to go with your laser set. Funny, yeah, of course the set looks closer to the extra keycaps than the desk mat, but see, this could be your setup. Right, ignore the black desk mat behind it, but so it could be you. Could be. Oh Lord. Heartstones, hello, how's it going? Oh, and I was gonna say, alright, see, so, hey, what's up, Purple? Again, you're back again. Okay, see, so, someone types, oh shit, it's not gonna do that. Oh wait, it's not, maybe if I full screen it, it happens? Oh well, that's weird. Of course, when I want to show it, it doesn't work. Honeybush says, Anthony's my dad. Yes. Go do your fucking homework. I expect you to be a doctor by the end of this week. Purple says, that is one sexy setup. Yep. Well, hopefully you get to swap your box switches out, and then you can also slap your GMK Laser on. Zim says, it's just so annoying. Tried it a little just without connecting it. It sounds so good with the alu plate. At least the board itself is perfectly fine. So better this way than with a working PCB and a dent or something in the case. Or adhesive marks, right? Adhesive residue and tape all over. Hearthstone says, got my JJ40 today and it's ready to go. Just waiting for the case now. Very nice. I will admit, I've never owned a keyboard smaller than 60%. Well, numpads don't count, right? I mean, I typed on them, I've seen them. It's not my thing. Alright. So, any other questions? Those Nautilus alphas. No, these are laser alphas. It's a good joke though. Bad News Cap says, zoom in on that Akira pill. Oh, yeah, we showed it just now, but let's do it again. Look at that. The Asa Akira pill. She takes a mighty pill, I'll tell you that. For those who don't know, Bad News Caps makes artisans, very nice artisans. I think that a lot of people really, especially like his gamer sets. So, for those of you who haven't checked it out already, you should go check out his Instagram page. Actually, since we've got the technology to do that nowadays, we should just do that. Let me look him up. Bad news bears. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know who Bad News Caps is, this is his Instagram, as you can see. Look at that. Look at him flexing that E-peen. I actually have a duck blackbird under my bed. Literally under my bed. It's in a drawer. See, so definitely check him out if you're into artisans. No, I'm not, you know, too big into artisans myself, but I know a lot of people are. I know Bad News himself doesn't even really like artisans. I'm just kidding. See, so look at that. Look at that. I will say though, I have actually considered buying gamer sets. Those are the ones that kind of make sense to me. I'm as much as I think that, you know, oh yeah, I like aesthetics and all that. I'm pretty utilitarian compared to a lot of people. Things have to work, and it's also why I don't like smaller keyboards. I want it to just fucking work. Man, look at this guy. Oh, and the run deploy is here. We can look up. See, so you like cables? This is Chris Cables. Yeah, lots of cool options. Alright, so any other questions regarding GMK Laser? Any other questions? If not, we're gonna run the credits real quick and then we can cut the stream. What else do I have to unbox? I have a KV75. I have a, we can do that some other day though, KV75 and Zeal 60. And what else? And some other stuff. Lots of parts and stuff. I'm still waiting on my... I'm still waiting for my tofu and... What's that other thing? PBT 909. That's right. What in the fucking world? What the fuck? What? Missent? They sent it to the wrong post office? What the fuck? See, so it arrived in Dallas, and then it went to Arlington for some fucking reason. And now we have to wait for it to get back to Dallas. What the hell? Well, I guess it might be next week or something then. Oh well. Alright, Round Deploy says, thanks man for this much shout out. I need to send you a KO for free. Oh boy. That was my plan all along now. But yeah, don't forget to check him out. Okay, Purple says, Kyle Speed Bronze, my next purchase for laser set. And then I went to Arlington, El Mayo. Yeah, I know, right? That's... Yeah, what... But yeah, Purple, I actually did make an order for some bronze switches. I ordered 90, I think. And so if I like them, I'll buy more. Yeah, so... Okay, this week I have some work to do today. And then... Hopefully there'll be one Lego stream this week. Shit, man, I have a spider problem in this apartment. Seriously, nothing is safe. almost every day I walk in through this door, I run across a spider web. Or I walk into the bathroom and I get spider webs. My soldering iron that I just used a day or two ago now has spider webs. It's insane. Hearthstone says, I want to try those speed navies. Purple says, yeah, let me know. Yeah, I will definitely let you guys know. Yeah, so if I do like it, I will buy more and I'll try to buy more. Yeah, I like that fucking click bar sound. That's and the feel. So kind of stuck doing that. All right. So anything else? Any other questions, real quick? Remember, we have a big stream this week. It's supposed to be Friday. I will let you guys know more about it later this week. All right. Anything else? Not gonna run the crochet. This is kind of the annoying thing. It doesn't automatically run it. Hold on. What the hell is it? There we go. I should probably play some music whenever this thing goes on. Dominic says, hopefully it doesn't turn out to be like the movie Arachnophobia. I hope not. I mean, I've never been afraid of spiders, though. My youngest brother loves spiders. So we should be okay. But yeah, thanks for the follow and the sub today. It's a simple pretty last minute stream. Yeah, so he loves spiders, and growing up I've always liked bugs, insects, arachnids, aquatic animals as well. Never been much of a mammals kind of fan, or birds or those. I'm not, you know, as much as I like food, I don't like trying to put a face on it. Alright, well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I don't know when the next stream is. There should be at least one more stream this week before Friday. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I will see you, Deving Dick, Bees in the Trap, Purple, Heartstones, Chairhorn, Run Deploy, or Chris Cables, Bad News Caps, Heiny Bush. Who am I missing? Zim 1993, Arctic Fox. Hey, you made Laser look good. Okay, who else? Miles. Oh, Miles already went. And then Hangman 420, Lotse or whatever it is, Chromatrope, Oh Titty. I hope I didn't miss anyone. But alright, I will see you all in the next stream. And in the meantime, have a good week.